Hello everyone and welcome back to Stainless Steel 6.4. The Byzantine campaign must continue. Yes, we are back in the glorious world of Medieval 2 and Stainless Steel. Oh, the epicness that this game has to give. I cannot thank it enough. Last time we left, we were actually being attacked here by Captain Bratoneg and the General Kniazashik Zemislav, I think. Heraklios Mamalis, with 2,581 men up against a somewhat equal force. Let's go in and see. Now, if we win this battle, we'll have a way easier time taking Zitomir, and once we've taken Zitomir... Well, Kiev has fallen, it fell last time. Zitomir is going to fall as well. Then we'll have a really strong border against them, and we might actually go with peace, because they might just accept that. We'll see what they do, So, here we are. And I don't know exactly how to deploy here. It's very hilly. I dislike hills. Actually, kind of depends on who you are, but oops. Disable steam while we're at it. There we go, to make sure that we don't have any interferences while we play. We'll put these guys behind here. So that's like my whole ranged section. They're gonna be kept there. And they're gonna be running, I think, yeah. Then we're just gonna spread these guys out behind. Spearmen of all sorts. Keep some heavy infantry on the sides, some in the center, and the general back there.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
It's a very weird angling. Just re-angle ourselves. Speed things up. So, wait a minute, is this everything defending? No, it can't be. This must be the small unit outside, correct? And then Sitomir's garrison is arriving. Yes, I figured. Catapults as well. Cavalry, lots of it. Annoying cav for that part. Luckily we've got lots of archers, so we should be fine. We'll face them straight ahead. Straight on, rather said. There we go. I'm gonna make a little change here. You guys are not gonna be running. You're gonna be holding your ground. The archers can run back, but the rest is gonna hold their ground. Bulgarian brigands, skirmishes, hunters. Look like they're Mirkwood archers, don't they? I think they do. I have to say. These guys are holding back. They're coming down here actually in a quick manner. I'll hold these back for now. Otherwise they might just run because the cavalry gets close, but this is a ranged cav, so they're pointless in melee. And they're about to get shot down. They're actually going for it. Interesting. This is fairly inaccurate. Just landing here and there, really. A couple of kills is all they're going to get out of that. From 80 to 60 in a matter of volleys. From 60 to 50 in a matter of volleys. But let's not all focus on them. We have to shoot at these guys as well. The Chewed Militia. Or the Chode Militia. I know what Chode means. You don't have to educate me on that. Just thinks it sounds funny. These guys are actually going to fire on those guys above. There you go, otherwise they might just hit these guys in the head, so hopefully they're gonna fire above their heads. I think that was the case, yes. Okay, let's give them a little taste of fire. Just to finish them off nicely, with a little cooked horse. Why not? Toss at those guys. Here comes the catapult. Oh, it's raining in, it's gonna hit. Oh, it didn't. Just survived. Merquid what magic people. They really have gotten the high ground, but they're gonna have to march down into like a low ground position to be able to get to us, so we still have that high ground on them, so to say. Right guys, the cavalry has been hit enough now. Let's fire at the rest. Somewhat more important targets of today. Everyone fire at the senior Rus militia. Oh, hit that bloke, poor bastard. Run back, guys. Counter charge. Sending these spearmen forward here to take care of this. I cannot urge it and stress it enough. Get back.
To praise the day before sunset,
but apparently we've already won.
Men are winning the battle
and
forging a worthy victory.
Hoorah.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Let's bring up the contra-toy. Forward! Okay, archers are behind now in cover, so they're going to continue their shooting. First women at the front here with their big shields on their back. Oof. Dangerous barrage. Comes another set of Union militia, light infantry charging in, getting themselves slaughtered rather quickly. These spearmen are all broken off now entirely. Let's regain our positions. Recover! There you go. That's how you deal with that nicely. We are after all defending, so we can just hold our grounds and we'll win the battle unless they actually take us out. I guess they're waiting for their artillery to do its work. That's working out a bit, I don't know. Meh. I've seen worse. We'll send this forward. Let's do some targeting here. Oh, they returned. They want some more. Let's get them while we can. I think my contra-toy should be no match, or the senior Russian militia should be no match for my contra-toy with a silver shield. Naturally, they would be better in defending, but what do you do? Still target down these archers. No, let them know that we're here. Show our presence, you know. Comes the contra-toy.
It is unwise to praise the day
They're
before
wavering.
sunset, but our men are winning the battle
Let's then return.
and forging a worthy victory.
Okay, we can't outrun them anymore, so we're gonna have to turn around and fight. Except they just broke off entirely. That is funny. They're fighting to the death now, even though they're broken. They should be routing now. They don't have to fight to the death, you can just run out there straight away. Well, you'll get killed by your superiors, perhaps.
The enemy are badly
it is a
blooded.
risk that you, my
They
enemy's
have
gonna
lost
take,
half
not me.
their men.
They're coming back, I knew that. Go chase them a bit. They're like little kids, like by Christmas. You chase them away from the Christmas tree, and then they come back for more. So you chase them away with more time, and then you just bring up the fucking loot fish. I don't even know what it's called in in English, but it's like a big fish. It's pretty good actually. It's not that bad, but they should be running from that. If they're little kids, they don't like fish. I mean, I love fish as a little kid. I mean, I can't say that I was the old glorious kid that enjoyed things that other kids my age didn't enjoy back then, but let's just say that fish wasn't the most popular thing to eat when I was young by people in my age. Obviously fish was still in, but yes. That showed militias getting their fair share of the whole battle here, while we're tossing stuff at these guys as much as we can, really. They're still just waiting with their main army back here. Chewed. What's this? Mercenaries? Prussian spearmen?
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push
These
our
are like barbarian.
advantage.
See that?
Heavy infantry. Spearmen.
The amount of flags represents like the amount of servants they have, like 1, 2, 3. So they have 3, I guess. These guys got 3 as well. They haven't got anyone else now. That can't be true. These guys have got 3 though. No, there we go. Yeah, they did have 3. Look at that. Click the wrong unit. Well, that kind of tells me that their infantry ain't experienced at all. Haven't got jack shit. Nothing has experience in this army. They're all freshly trained, I guess. Oh, these guys had some. That's about it. These guys have routed now. So let's say we poke fun at our enemy. Let's see what their archers respond to this. Well, their archers retreated there and they're falling back here as well. Shoot militia runs forward to fight. Bring up archers on the hill here. This is going to be an awkward fight. I can tell that. It smells awkward all the way. Let's gun these guys down. Okay, now let's bring up these guys over here and start shooting at these guys to hopefully sort of provoke them into running down at me. That will work just fine. Let's see what they can do, just to stir a bit of madness. These guys were obviously not meant for this. That's a good way to provoke a little fight. That didn't seem to do too much. Shoot these guys down there as well. Slow down the speed a bit. You're gonna target them. You're gonna target them. That should make for a very, very, very a very unhappy Ukrainian. Some fire arrows and put it on their Drazina. Now let's bring our guys up on this flank. Make for a really nice punch. Yes. Well, these will be good bullet shields. Catch the fire. You're worthless melee infantry anyways.
Bulgarian brigands.
Oh, they sent their guys up the front. Nope. There they are. They seem purple. Look at that. They look like they're purple. It's weird. Some more shoot there. I guess we're just gonna have to chase them away. And yes, by the way, fire arrows do a lot more damage to heavy infantry. Penetrates the armor better. So we'll keep it to that. What's going up here? Have you made them unhappy now? Both should fire at the halberd. Oh, these guys are out of ammo, so we'll bring them down here. We forgot about those guys. We'll replace them with them. And then we will... we'll keep it like that. I think I have like a flashback of this. A deja vu. Something tells me I've seen it before. It's apparently deja vu is like short time memory loss that results in you thinking that you've seen it before, which you actually sort of have. It just feels like you've felt it before, but it's because you're noticing it right now. So the brain, it's just an error in the brain, really. You think that you have seen it before because you get the feeling like, wait, I've been here before. I've seen this sort of whole scene before. You actually sort of haven't, but your brain makes you think like that because it adds it to the memory. in a weird way. See, I know this stuff. Dr. Diplex to you. I should fight these guys now. They got a bit around on them. Shoot militia goes in for the strike. Apparently not. This should be a very entertaining fight. We're just going to be marching with our Prussian side of the whole thing. Deutsche Prussian spearmen. I don't know what a spearman is called in German, so I can't pronounce that. These guys are all surrounded. These guys are getting fired at by all kinds of people now. Oh, it's nasty. Gonna get a bit closer. Pull these guys up on that flank. Have these guys down here, ready to attack upwards. Putting some more units up here. And they're surrounded. Shoot militia against the German foot knights. I'd like to sort of know how can their axe even penetrate our armor. That sounds like an impossibility, to be honest. These guys are fighting on well, but they're just too surrounded, literally, by everyone here. Completely surrounded, just getting crushed right now. Beautiful. Happy to see that. Up here, we're gonna keep delivering our damage as expected by the enemy. Do some straight on hits instead of like barraging it. Yeah. Looking pretty good. They're tough to take down, but trust me, Pharaohs do better against heavy armor. We can try to prove me wrong. I could be entirely wrong. It'd be interesting to see if I am. Okay, apparently in stainless steel, the effect seems to be just about the same, to be honest. But we'll keep it at this because it wastes less arrows and it fires quicker. But I've been told and I've read like that vanilla-wise, it is supposed to make more or do more damage with against, well, heavy infantry. So we destroy these guys. Then we're gonna get a little surround on them, and we're just gonna shove our fist into these guys here, destroy them utterly. These guys are gonna come around here now. So I hope you're liking my implementation of just straight out tactically outmaneuvering the enemy and doing everything I can to have the biggest impact on them. I think I'm gonna want to force them down. So they've countercharged my guys. It's a big clash here of arms. Axeman's gonna come in on the flank there. These guys are in a good fight over here. These guys have obviously already lost that fight, but the spearmen are going in on the heavy cav. Should prove pretty good for us. They formed like a formation like that. I see.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Nice. Yeah, I figured they were going to retreat. Defeat's a distinct possibility. These guys are being defeated here. We've chased these guys out of the map. Take them out, then we're going to go for the general. He's going to be the last thing to claim here. General himself and his remaining troops coming up as well. Okay, this is going to be a bit uneven because, ooh, okay, they came from the flank there. We're going to have to divert these guys. German foot knights should make quick work of the senior Russian militia here. These guys should be taken out fairly easy as well. Actually, we're going to keep targeting them. These guys up on this flank. should make for a pretty good fight. Come up here behind with those guys. These guys are beating them entirely. This fight here is very cool. It's a bit back and forth really. It's a good fight. Too bad I never get too much time to look at these. I'm always maneuvering the troops around to just try and be as effective as I can. Evenly matched over there. Tactical withdrawal of the enemy proved to be probably a pretty good idea. I'm gonna try and cut them off as much as we can. They've pulled back here. Let's try and cut them off as much as we can. Do the same thing here. I think they've just pulled the white flags. They're all retreating. That's where we come in.
Only half the enemy force remains.
This is where we're gonna try and be as annoying as possible. Oh, they're not retreated. They're definitely just reforming. Now the general's bodyguard pulled out of the fight. These guys are probably gonna be pulling out as well, it seems. Just make sure they do actually. So let's march ourselves over there. Stop the halberd from getting away. They're broken. They got surrounded. See if we can cut them off here.
The enemy flees the battle.
General, it's your time to play. Guys here a bit nicely. Yeah, I doubt our general will actually make that. Oh, and they're off.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory.
627 men lost. Ain't bad. It's like a fifth of my army, a bit more. They lost probably 4/5 or 5/6 of their army. It's a very, very, very good fight. It is better to live one day as a lion than 100 years as a sheep. I don't know necessarily. Sheep life can be pretty cool. Execute them all. And relay siege to Citroën. Yep, good fight, good fight. We do not get by SRs, of course. Kiev, that's where we had a fight. That's where we're gonna probably get a fight again soon. Lesche, everything remains here. We're gonna go and fight in Azak. Here's where I decided to attack as well. And once we've taken this and Sitomir, I think we're gonna end our little sort of rampage. There actually these two provinces that I have here in the east, they might make for good selling provinces if I ever get into some problems, you know what I mean? So I can always buy me a peace treaty. Okay, pretty good setup. Oh, this is a pretty nice map. You don't always get these maps. Okay, I'm gonna be putting one gun here. That thing's just gonna rain as much fire on the enemy as possible off the start. We'll see if they hit the walls or not. Then we'll have some of these raining down on them as well. A ram ready to move up, along with a ladder ready to move up, then a siege tower ready to move up. Followed by some quick sort of infantry that can break through and destroy. Keep the spearmen at bay over here. The rest can move up as well. Mainly some cav. Ranged stuff over there. Axeman reserves over there. Let's see what we can do. I wonder if they were actually going to hit anything with that.
Rocket launcher! Rocket launcher!
Ah. We'll have to move up under fire. That doesn't really make much of a difference to me. Okay, they're marching up there as well. Here comes the barrage of fire arrows. It's fairly okay. Never been too effective this year. It does okay. Oops. Once again, it's not siege equipment in my opinion. It's okay, but as I said, not really siege equipment in my opinion. Of course, the trebuchet and mangonel is pretty much prime example of siege equipment, but the rest that I'm using, like the fucking rocket launcher, which is like firing more like wordless arrows at the enemy, seem to be a pretty bad example of that. We're gonna break this wall, take that. We're gonna take this wall out, take out the tube with our lovely toy. Look at those things flying in there. What if they all just like sped forward and killed all this? That'd be gruesome. Very unrealistic as well. We're destroying big. Actually, we're just gonna target down the fucking wall. Why not? Make our entry a bit easier, wouldn't it? Right through with Cav.
Our men, the ladders are now. Our siege towers have reached the walls. Now the butcher's work begins.
Okay, they cannot attack. Well, I'll keep them here because they're not that useless. A couple of good hits should definitely destroy that wall, depending on if we get them. 4650, yeah, that's good. I haven't destroyed a wall in ages, I'll tell you that.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
62. What a shallow construction. Nah, these guys are kind of surrounded here, aren't they?
The gates have fallen.
I'm aiming on destroying these things here. I might actually run through with these guys and then run up and take this wall.
Give grace to God. We have captured the enemy's walls. The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
that's good.
Victory will be ours.
86 on the wall. Bring the siege equipment away from here. Poor toy. It's kind of a butcher's work right there. I didn't expect them to lose that many. You don't know. They might be able to hold out. I think the sheer amount of units is just going to be too much for these guys. Rest in peace.
The walls fall. It is time to. It is unwise.
Walls
to
is
praise
falling,
the day
so we
sunset,
ride through with our
our
troops.
men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
It's going to be a cav fight within the castle right now. You'll be witnessing it. Right, straight through. And then attack straight away on the boyars. Alright. Aldari should be enough for that. Ooh, hopefully they don't have that liquid. We have captured the wall, have we not? Or the gatehouse. We'll find out soon enough, depending on what liquid falls down on horses or not. It did. Only took out a couple. That's actually a pretty large map. It said we've captured the walls, so it could have been the other walls. Anyways, enough of this. Let's bring up our quick response unit. That sounds weird though, sounds like they're police officers. Quick response unit here, over. Echo, echo. First responders. Shoot those guys there. I hope we're winning this, otherwise it's a sheer slaughter of forces. Oh, they have a lot of theirs down, I can tell. These guys are gonna make their way down here. We have a little bit of a wall to repair, have we not? Oh, they're fighting till the last man, that's awesome. I'm gonna have them retreat now temporarily. Have them take that little gatehouse.
Lord protect
And then
us.
hold it
Our
there.
general lies slain upon the battlefield.
Oh, our general? Captain, it's a captain. I thought he would be in this guy. Thought he would be the one.
Praise to our
Oh, must have
Lord.
been the second.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Second captain.
Now his men will lose heart. The battle is in our favor.
Surprise,
If we remain
cockbags.
true and wholehearted, victory
good,
will
good.
be ours.
Take them out with my catastrophic Filkai. Chase him back there as well. Hooray! We'll chase him all the way back in here to town square.
My lord, curses! Our men no longer command. The
There we go.
enemy flees.
Good
the
fight,
wall
good
of
fight.
Christendom.
I have loved justice and hated iniquity, and therefore I die in exile. Pope Gregory the Seventh, just confirmed. Azak is ours. Yeah, that one was Tut Marakan.
The day is
Occupy the
ours,
settlement.
Lord. The enemy are beaten.
And we're gonna be repairing that stuff next turn.
We have know your enemy.
They're still not that weak though. They still have a lot of units.
You have something in mind for our people,
Just
noble
marching randomly around the map right now, which is
me
pretty good for
strike,
them, I
my
guess.
Your Majesty.
Here's my little mercenary army. It's gonna
I
be a bit of a
look
pain in the
forward
ass
to
for them to
fighting
take out
you.
before they go for Kiev. Pretty sure they'll take down Kiev though, if we're not too careful. I'm gonna repair that stuff.
Oh,
And this was the army I sent around, yes. You can
move out.
take a look at what they've got
We
in
march no further today.
that city. You might even be able to besiege it if
Continue
it's
tomorrow.
easy enough to take.
Your orders?
Okay, our navy's done enough here. Let's head back.
Yes, my lord. Dropping anchor until battle will
Let's take a look at things up
resolve our
here.
differences.
It's cool. Gaza is cool as well. Cool units we can recruit down here though, I have to say. Bedouin infantry. I remember the African ones that just randomly charged. The tribesmen or something. May charge without order. Like, that's pretty good I guess, because that means that they're so into it. Like, it would be worse if it said like, might flee or disadvance without orders, but they're so gruesomely ready to fight that they're just gonna charge without getting order to. Which can in some cases be really bad, but it's a positive positive mindset. So I got 232,000 money right now. I make so much every turn, it's insane. Because I am like the biggest empire on the map right now. I'm like the Byzantine Empire. I literally am the Byzantine Empire. So address me as Emperor. Oh well, I was an empire before as well, but not in perhaps the size of one. Depending on what you, of course, compare to. Kingdom of England. Poland. I'm not worried about them at all. They're not too powerful, not too strong. They have a fairly okay grip of the situation, but I could probably take them out if another conflict was to start between us. I could attack from several directions, and yes, that'd probably make a pretty quick fight of them. The Hungarians have been the most annoying ones this far, undoubtedly. Vilnius. Kingdom of Norway. Rebels. Yes, we'll get every type of guild they request me to build. I want to see what goes on here in Vilnius. Ah, the Lithuanians have another pretty big city over there, and some other ones as well. Is this a Danish city? It is. Wow. But look at the amount of troops here. England's here and everything.
Enemies fear me.
Humphrey Tip Philip.
An honor, blessed ally.
Aimero della Bella. Oleshe.
Your Majesty. Onward. March.
Oof.
Yes, Lord. Closing for battle.
No, it's not the fight I wanted to do. I'll
Yes.
wait here. And we'll have to hold Osaka as well. Gonna repair some buildings. Gonna have to retrain some troops. War declared. Scotland and England are finally at it again. Path blocked. Destruction. Most advanced faction. Profits 21,000. Agent detected. Poland, alright. Sutomir. It's gonna be attacked now. I mean, this is an auto-resolvable amount of men, I think. They had such a few low amount of units, you know, when I last checked it out, it was really low, so hopefully that ain't gonna make you too disappointed. We did have sort of a fight around it for not too long ago. So we're gonna have to repair this. Apparently my army destroyed lots of their stuff. But we have all this now. So where's my diplomat that I requested to be sent down here? He's gonna negotiate with this stuff. Where's he at?
Yes, Lord.
Got a spy down there.
Without a trace.
There he is. He's on his way. He'll make it here in around 2-3 turns. And then he can talk to them and be like, you know, you see the Byzantine Empire here has made a mockery out of you. And clearly you are no match for it.
Yes, Lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
I'll hold my guys there for a while.
Command me. Your Majesty. Command me.
It's 152 in the max for them. I don't know.
Orders.
I think it is.
Yes. My lord.
Let's put these guys in here.
How may I serve, Sultan? Orders. Command. Yes. Command me. Your Majesty.
That made them reconsider.
Orders. Yes.
Okay, we'll fight them. Sutomir should be fine without any of that stuff. Normal tax rate. We'll have to repair those buildings next turn, and then we're gonna attack by Captain Roman. I think that's the second time he attacks us. He's been attacking us before, I know that. Then we're gonna move these armies down here, go to Petroslav, or hopefully this guy can hold out. Gonna try and hold the sack as well. Anyhow, guys, it's been a really good fight and then a good episode. I think it's been fun to record. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye.